Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you the ceiling battens. That's what we're putting in now. The ceiling battens hold the gyprock, the ceiling itself. I don't know if you can see it just above me. These fellas here, they call them top hats. But we've got to put about 18 of those in to this building. You can see them up there. I've put a fair few in already. But what I wanted to do is show you the two ways to put them in. Now I'm just going to swing this around, hopefully. Up the top here, I've got a string line. Are you able to see that string line? How do I get around a bit? It's attached to the building there, and I've got a string line through on this batten, and that's the way I started it off. It's the way I put a fair few of them in. Now that string line's attached obviously to the other end, and we're supposed to get a line. But the big problem with the string line is you got things like these little brackets in the road. So you've got to put it over the walls, over the walls, over the walls, right through, continually putting it up, pulling it down. A bit of a pain. And you get it pretty straight, but not quite. But they're not too bad, you know. But what I did was then I decided to get the laser level out. Now the laser level, it's a lot easier. Miles easier and quicker. It was taking me over an hour and a half to put one of those beams up, those battens up. But once I got hold of the laser level, which is this gadget here, and you can see what we've done is we've marked on the floor. What I did was mark on the floor where the batten's supposed to go above us, and one at the other end. If I can get that through that way, see if the camera can see that through there. And it puts a line, a nice line, all the way through and up to the ceiling. So when we get up on the battens, which I'll do now, I'll get up here. There's my batten. All I've got to do is to pick this up and just push it across there till we get a nice line, straight line along the side of the batten, that red line, and then put a screw in it. But what I do is I get my clamp and I clamp it up. It's pretty hard to do it with one hand, but as you can see, I clamp them up and get this so it's right on the edge of this, of there. And then just screw, and then go through and do it. So what I normally do is take the clamp and I'll go two ahead, two purlins ahead, and put one there. Then I'll just go back and just drill, and that's how easy it is. And that's reduced my time down to about 20 minutes per batten, without having to muck around with a string line all the time. So the big problem with this model of laser level, I can get a line to the other end, but on a bright day it's pretty hard to see it. So the one that I've got is a DeWalt. It's just a DeWalt small. The next size up would have been a lot more helpful for this project. But this one's adequate. It also does a line sideways, up and over, and it'll do a line around. You can see that wall, you can see those lines on the other side. Quite easy to set up and quite easy to use. Just turn off our wall light and then turn our up and over light off. Quite easy to use. Now, I've got about another 4 ceiling battens to put in now, and that should do the job. Then we'll be ready for putting the ceiling on at some stage in the future.
So come rain, hail, shine, Les is working diligently at night time, putting up the ceiling battens. He's using the laser level to give him accuracy in placing those ceiling battens across the top, as the red line indicates. He looks like a coal miner. He's got it down to a fine art now. By the light of the silvery moon.
Now don't forget to subscribe. Oops. Sorry. We're still recording, yes. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a little square down the bottom here in the bottom corner, right hand corner. Just press that. Or you can press our logo and does the same thing. But subscribe, would be very grateful for that. Bye for now.